Shut up and sit down.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ken Frederick Podcast, E3 2018 Spotlight. I want to say thank you for listening. If you just stumbled across us on the interwebs, check us out at kfpodcast.com, at kfpodcast on Facebook, at Ken Fred Podcast on Twitter, and at Ken Frederick Podcast on all your other social media needs. If you haven't heard us on SoundCloud, we do a general podcast on there too, where it's fresh weekly, so check that out, where we talk about pop culture and nerd stuff. So we got Dawn.
Hello.
Brock.
Hi.
And we got Justin via sat. Oh, we lost him, maybe? There he is.
He's there.
He's still here.
So that's via satellite. We have Justin, possibly.
Hi, Justin.
Yeah, I'm here, I think.
He's there.
So we all were excited about certain aspects of E3, except for Don, who doesn't care, and he's got a cold heart. So we wanted to just discuss what we were excited
Ken, the Lego
about.
news already came out. What more do I need? Lego supervillains, and that's it. I don't need anything else. I don't play any other games.
So we're going to just kind of talk briefly about some stuff that we are excited about. Justin, why don't you go first about one of the ones you're excited about?
So the big thing that excited me, and I've seen it before, I've been waiting for footage from it, is the new Marvel Spider-Man that's coming out for PlayStation 4 exclusively. I watched the PlayStation event the other night, watched the gameplay, watched them talking about it. The game looks absolutely amazing. It's an open world Spider-Man game. The fighting style is adaptable. It looks like a movie. It looks like somebody choreographed the fights, and it seems like from the gameplay that you're going to be able to learn new stuff as you go. But I think the biggest thing about this is it's an open world. You have all of New York that you can web sling around and just have fun. Don, quit laughing.
I'm laughing because you said you're going to learn new things, and Ken said like algebra, and you couldn't hear it because it's hard for you to pick that up when your speaker's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said like algebra, like an idiot.
What a jerk.
Sorry.
Now, or is the rest of the Marvel universe in this game, or is it just Spider-Man? Like if you're swinging around
Spider-Man.
town. Go ahead.
Sorry, what was that?
I said if you're swinging around town, do you run into the Avengers?
No, this is just the Spider-Man game. It looks like it's the Sinister Six from a villain perspective. It looks like they packed it full of villains. The preview that they had during E3 showed Vulture, Rhino, Electro, and then some guy that I didn't recognize. He was in an all-white suit, white hair, and he kind of glowed. But I didn't recognize who it was.
Was it Electro, maybe?
Mysterio, possibly?
Mr. Negative.
Oh,
Mr. Negative?
It could be Mr. Negative.
That's probably what that is.
Are you Peter Parker or Miles Morales in this game?
They haven't showed him unmasked, but I believe it's Peter Parker.
Okay.
I'm sure the other guys will be unlockable. Or
Yeah,
DLC
I'm sure there'll be
or
stuff.
Other
something.
costume. Because this is kind of a unique costume. This costume in this game's never been seen before.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited. It should make me go back and play console a little bit since I've been a PC guy for the better part of 3 years now.
When's it come out?
September 7th. You can pre-order it through PlayStation Online right now.
All right.
Nice.
Cool. Sounds good.
Cool. All right.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. You're fine. Go ahead.
All right, Brock, why don't you tell me what you're excited about?
I'm excited that we're finally getting a release date for Kingdom Hearts 3. This has been like my vampire. It's been coming out. I think they've been talking about it since 2005 or something like that. It's been ridiculous. And they've released a bunch of trailers over the E3 week, and it's been pretty cool stuff. There's even a Ratatouille tie-in. They showed him, the Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen.
Is Kingdom Hearts, can I ask a question, is it a fighting game?
It's an action RPG game.
Okay.
Remember, like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
Yes.
It plays a lot like that, where you
So
have a
it's
party.
not the fighting. The fighting game was thinking of Super Smash Mouth Brothers or whatever.
Yeah, they
Super Smash Mouth, like the band fighting.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
It's Guy Fieri fighting his bandmates with special powers and like music superpowers. Imagine Rock Band and Cooking Ninja all at the same time.
Okay.
Well, the story behind the first two games, it was a group of bad guys called the Heartless, where they were trying to capture everyone that was a pure heart, and there were the 7 princesses of heart, which were all the Disney princesses from the different movies and stuff. So they were capturing them to like power this huge thing that just basically make everybody into this mindless, heartless creature type deal. And so you were a character named Sora, who was basically a Final Fantasy character that teamed up with Goofy and Donald Duck. And they would go.
Might as well use Goofy and Donald Duck.
Exactly, and they're both awesome in the games. But you go to different worlds, and then you have to save the day in each different world. And then whenever you go into these different movies, you would like take on the characteristics of that. Like there's a Toy Story board in this game, so they've become toys. Like they have the joints and everything for like an action figure and all that.
So they do it better than like Disney Infinity did.
It's way better than that.
When they tried to mix all these realms together.
Well, if Disney Infinity was going to survive, the plan, I think, from different things I've read and heard different sources say, is they were going to use Kingdom Hearts as a way to keep that going.
Bring it together.
But that obviously never
Obviously
happened.
failed.
Because I think Toys to Life as a genre is gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Kingdom Hearts looks great. It looks like all the different... It's Disney, Pixar. I didn't see any Marvel or Star Wars references.
They could.
They could, but I doubt that they will.
I saw the big thing that they showed was the chick Elsa from Frozen.
Yeah, there's a Frozen world you go to.
I remember, I think I played the first or second one, and you had to, if you found all like 101 Dalmatians throughout the game, you got some bonus thing. It was like PS2.
Yeah. It goes back that far.
Yeah.
So they've been waiting a long time for this one.
Yeah, they re-released the first two a couple times for different consoles, but
Yeah, I remember.
this is going to be cross-platform. It was always a PlayStation only, but this time it's cross-platform. It looks great.
Release date?
January 29th.
Okay, so you got a little while for this one.
But it's good news that they actually announced the date, because this is like the first time we've heard anything about this officially in a long time.
All right.
Cool.
Ken,
I'm looking up the release date for mine because
you know I was going to ask that question.
Yep. So I had to look it up. So my game is Fallout 76. I'm a huge Bethesda fan. I like all the Fallout games. I like the
That is your game.
Elder Scrolls games, and they announced that, but I still can't find too much about it. But as a bigger Fallout fan, anyways, I was more geeked about this. This is the first time that they're going to bring multiplayer into the Fallout universe.
Yeah, cool.
It's meant to be, the premises in West Virginia is Vault 76, and throughout all the Fallout games, you can find literature. If you're like, there's guys that are real hardcore about when they play those games to find all the books and read the lore while you're playing it. I don't get that far into it all the time, but
You don't want to read.
yeah, exactly. So the Vault 76 is supposed to be the one where that's the vault that is supposed to restart society. Like, that's the one where it's like, okay, so, because all of them have like shticks. Like, there's one vault in Fallout that has just one guy and a million puppets, and he lives in that vault. It's just like real odd stuff. And some vaults are like meant to, research scientific discoveries while you're in there. All of them had a certain purpose to make mankind greater, but this is the one that's actually supposed to go out and actually be the one that kickstarts the restart of the
So
population.
it takes place the same one as like Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout
It's the
3
same
and Fallout
time
4.
frame.
Yep.
When I saw 76, I thought, does this take place in like 1976?
No, this is supposed to be just, that's the vault name that you're in charge
Okay.
of. So the premises, you go out and you start to rebuild the wasteland. And you can either do that with help, with friends, or you can do it on your own. But apparently it's supposed to be really hard to do this game on your own. It's meant to be multiplayer.
Now, do you like that?
Yes and no. Like, I hope the storyline I can get through without needing help. But if I want to play online, I can, play with some friends and then I don't have to worry about it. I just don't want it to be too
Competitive.
competitive.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be in a more friendly server. Like, I don't have
cooperative
yeah.
instead of like some douchebag trying to one up.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you've always been, you like to just sit back, play it, not have to worry
Yeah.
about other things.
Now, they did announce in this game that there's going to be nuclear launch sites. So if someone's being a real prick and you have people that know, like, you're supposed to be able to find the launch codes throughout the area. If once you get the launch code and get to the wherever the silo is, you can basically drop a nuke on someone's vault and just wipe them out.
There you go.
So that can either be awesome if it's done really hard, or it's going to be a pain in the ass because if you play in a server with a guy, if they're easy to get, your shit's going to be constantly nuked and destroyed. So
Is it going to be one of those games where you have to start over from
I hope
scratch?
not, because if you get nuked and you have to start from scratch, which
was
I
that?
understand why you should have to, but it's going to be tough.
What was the name of that game that you
Rage
actually
quit.
had?
Yeah, seriously.
The mech cockpit.
Oh,
It's like Steel Battalion,
I
maybe?
think so. PS2?
I think it was Xbox, the
Okay,
first one.
yeah.
It's like a
I remember
$400
that
game.
game. Yeah, I forget the name of it, but I know which one you're talking about.
If you died, though, you had to start completely over from scratch.
Yeah. I hope that's not it. I hope you can have a server and like a group of people and then just have skirmishes with the other ones and not
Yeah.
take it too far.
They almost would have to, because they would lose. People would lose interest
Yeah.
real quick, I think.
So I'm excited for that.
Release date?
Release date, I just had it and I lost it. Hold on a second. November 14th.
I figured probably holiday.
Yeah, which is always great. I like these.
Buy it on Black Friday.
Yeah.
There you go.
I actually... I need to start getting the Game of the Year editions for these and not buy the DLC as it comes out because I can't wait. But
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be the one I wait just to kind of see with the multiplayer aspect of it. But I still want to play it. So
Cool.
all right, Justin, you had another one, right?
Yeah, just they released images and trailers and stuff for Forza Horizon 4. I'm a big racing car fan. I love the racing game. The only problem with this one for me is it's Xbox or PC, and I don't think any of my PCs are like powerful enough to run a really smooth racing game. So if I want this, I may have to buy an Xbox.
Oh man.
But the Forza games, the graphics in them are always amazing, and this one just looks like it stepped it up. There's like 490 different cars available. In this one, it seems you actually you're not just like going through and racing throughout the game. You actually have to like buy a house and have a base of operations, and you have to get jobs where you're like a stunt driver, they said, and like a crazy delivery driver. And so this one sounds like it's a lot more in depth than just a normal racing game. Sounds kind of fun, but if I have to get Xbox to get this, I probably won't do it.
Yeah.
I remember a Forza game came with my Xbox 360 when I got it. It was part of a bundle.
I can't ever get into those games.
Maybe I'll wait until they have a bundle with this new one.
They might, because it's usually a big release for them.
I can never get into those. Like all the driving, and you have to take it so technically. Like I'm Mario Kart style driving.
Yeah.
There's
Where's the banana
walls.
peels?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my style. And speaking of my style, Lego Incredibles comes out Friday, and I'll be buying that because I heard you get to play as all the Toy Story characters.
Oh, really?
And yeah, you can get all of them. I think there's all the ones from the Emotion movie that they made.
Oh.
So that's all the Pixar stuff.
It's a lot
Inside
of-
Out.
It's a lot of the Pixar like type
Monsters,
people.
Inc.
I think so. Yeah, there's supposedly a Sully and a Mike and all that stuff.
Mike
All
Wazowski.
unlockable. You play through like both games, and then it's like open world where you can go through like the city, the Metro City or whatever
Okay.
it's called. So it's very Lego Marvel-ish, walking through the city and all that stuff. And that city's set in like the 50s.
Yeah, so
Kind
it's
of
kinda
vibe,
cool.
you know.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. I mean, the powers alone are fun to play with. You get a speedster, you get teleporters, you get
Yeah.
stretchy people, and you know.
Are they going to
fast
have a
world.
different baby for each power set?
I think probably they're going to have like, or that baby you unlock at the end, you get all the powers.
Oh.
You know, there's supposed to be like Mr. Incredible in 3 different outfits when he's fat, when he's in shape. You know,
I'm surprised we didn't go see that tonight.
yeah,
It's like
those are
come out
pretty
tonight?
good.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
So there you go. More games.
Sweet.
Games.
Check it out.
All right, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe, invite, comment, and tell us what you think of our excitement and
What are you looking forward to?
Exactly. Tell us what you're looking forward to. All right, everyone. Have a good night.
Later.